Popular podcaster signs a mega deal with SiriusXM, and filmmaker Todd Phillips talks about the future of the Joker franchise. Variety senior TV features editor Emily Longeretta is joining us live to talk about these topics and more. So good to see you this morning.
You too.
Okay, so let's first talk about Todd Phillips is the cover this week. Can you dive into that?
He's the director. Yes, he's the director of Joker, and of course the upcoming second Joker with Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga. And he spoke to Brent Lang, one of our senior editors, all about what the process was of making this second film, and spoke about how much this was difficult for him. He said it was very difficult because this is, of course, also a musical, and he had Joaquin and Lady Gaga record everything live. He didn't want to do the re-recordings later. So that might be something that people will definitely be excited to see, because he said the editing process was a nightmare, but he said it definitely paid off because he didn't want to do it rehearsed. So people are really excited, but he did say this, it's going to be a second Joker, and then he is no longer going to be working on the Joker franchise. There's not going to be a third one, at least under his direction.
Well, it's so interesting because I feel like this is getting so much buzz anyway, where people initially just talked about, another installation of the Joker. Then it's a musical, and now it's, oh my goodness, the editing process of that. What a nightmare. I can only imagine.
Exactly. It's going to be a very exciting thing, and I think that a lot of people are going to be tuning into this one in the theaters.
I just want to, whether it's a hot mess or fantastic, I want to watch, right?
We'll be there.
Next, we have Danielle Fishel revealing her breast cancer diagnosis, and she has some big support system behind her. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so of course, Danielle Fishel is most known for her role on Boy Meets World, and she's been hosting this Pod Meets World podcast with her co-stars, Ryder Strong and Will Friedle, and she revealed that she was diagnosed and she caught it early enough at stage 0, and she, decided to share this because she wanted to remind women, when you get that text that it's time to get your annual mammogram, to go do it immediately, because she said she made the appointment that day, and she's using this to really raise awareness on this. And now she's saying, the amount of support from her family, her friends, her co-stars, but also from the public that she's been receiving. She took to Instagram to share on her video that she received thousands of messages being like, this made me have my mom get her appointment, or remind my mom, or remind myself to do mine. And it's just really raising the awareness for men and women to get the appointments they need to get and catch things as early as possible.
Yeah, and she's young. I feel like there's a lot of women I know that go for that first mammogram at 40 and learn they have stage 0 breast cancer. So she's not alone in this, but it is important for people to realize, to book, especially that first mammogram, and then continue going.
Go ahead.
No.
I was just going to say, I think that she, because she is only 43, she just kind of wanted to be like, I have this really big platform. Pod Meets World is a very successful podcast, and she wanted to kind of make that, use it for good as well. Yeah,
it's important. Speaking of podcasts, podcaster Alex Cooper raking in the money.
That's right. She's the host of Call Her Daddy, which has been, such a huge success for Spotify. She is ending her Spotify deal, which was signed 3 years ago under $100 million. She's moving over to SiriusXM. The new contract is reported $125 million for her Call Her Daddy programming. Now, of course, SiriusXM has really, really weighed in when it has gone in heavy with their podcasts. They recently re-signed the Smartless guys to move over there, and their deal was $100 million. So we're going to see what Alex Cooper is going to be doing. She says she has a lot of big plans for some new content and some exclusive stuff that she's going to be working with SiriusXM. I mean, $125 million is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, but I have to say, people didn't know about this podcast maybe even 6 to 9 months ago, and all of a sudden she's breaking a lot of entertainment headlines. Even the Olympian Simone Biles. There's been all these different interviews that she's been able to get. It's pretty remarkable.
Yeah, I think a lot of people really like to go to her and have these really long, candid conversations, that there's not a time limit. There's not a bunch of stipends where they have to be promoting something. They can really just open up with her, and her listeners clearly really like it.
Yeah, they're identifying with it. Emily Longeretta, thank you so much for being with us. You can find more information about Emily and Variety by going to kcalnews.com and clicking Seen on TV.